America is a maritime nation, and our prosperity is tied to our ability to operate freely in the maritime environment. And today's strategic environment is increasingly globalized and increasingly competitive. Global systems are used more, stressed more, and contested more. The maritime system, for example, has seen explosive growth. For the first time in 25 years, there is true competition for control of the seas. From the seafloor to space, from deep water to the shoreline, and in the information domain, things are accelerating. The global information system has become pervasive and has changed the way we all do business, including at sea. Technology is being introduced at an unprecedented rate and is being adopted by society just as fast. And finally, a new set of competitors are moving quickly to use these forces to their advantage, and for the first time in 25 years, the United States is facing a return to great power competition. These new forces have changed what it means for the Navy and Marine Corps to provide maritime security. And while the problems are more numerous and complex, our responsibility remains the same. Naval forces must provide our leaders credible options to protect America from attack, to advance our prosperity, to further our strategic interests, to assure our allies and partners, and to deter our adversaries. These rest on the ability of the Navy and our sister services to win decisively if conflict breaks out. If we don't adapt, we will perform below our potential and, worse, may fall behind our competitors. To address this environment, the Navy is focusing on 4 lines of effort: doing right by our people, broadening naval warfighting concepts and capabilities, strengthening our partnerships, and learning faster. Unquestionably, the most important part of our Navy is our team. Everything we do starts and ends with our sailors, civilians, and their families. And as our platforms and missions become more complex, our need for talented people continues to be a challenge. We need to recruit, train, and retain the right people, and our Sailor 2025 initiatives are aimed squarely at that challenge. Those efforts are based on our core values of honor, courage, and commitment, and demonstrated through 4 core attributes: integrity, accountability, initiative, and toughness. And our Navy team is committed to our mission, which requires us to strengthen naval power at and from the sea. Our investments for the future reflect some very tough choices as we achieve this aim. We have prioritized shipbuilding and the industrial base. First in that effort is the Ohio Replacement Program. We are taking steps to more deeply ingrain information warfare, and we're also investing in our naval aviation enterprise, rapidly integrating unmanned systems, and bolstering our investments in advanced weapons. In addition to these investments, we are adjusting our behaviors to keep pace in a world that continues to accelerate. We're doubling down on an approach that relies more heavily on experimentation and prototyping, and we are pursuing multiple avenues to drive shorter learning cycles into all that we do. We must learn faster. For 240 years, the U.S. Navy has been a cornerstone of American security and prosperity. To continue to meet this obligation, we must adapt to the emerging security environment. We will remain the world's finest Navy only if we fight each and every minute to get better. Our competitors are focused on taking the lead. We must pick up the pace and deny them. The margins of victory are razor thin, but they are decisive.
Detasemen Jala Mangkara yang dikenal dengan sebutan Denjaka adalah merupakan salah satu dari pasukan khusus yang dimiliki oleh TNI, mempunyai tugas pokok sebagai pasukan anti-teror, anti-sabotase, dan anti-klandestin yang beraspek laut serta tugas-tugas khusus lainnya. Sebagai pasukan anti-teror yang bermatra laut, personil Denjaka terdiri dari personil terbaik dari pasukan intai amfibi marinir dan pasukan katak yang telah direkrut dan dibekali dengan berbagai macam pengetahuan, keterampilan teknis, maupun taktis tentang kontra teror yang beraspek laut. Dalam operasionalnya, Detasemen Jala Mangkara melaksanakan tugas atas perintah Panglima TNI. Seperti halnya Sat 81 Gultor Kopassus TNI AD dan Den Bravo Paskas TNI AU. Dan sebagai pasukan anti-teror yang bermatra laut ini, Kasal telah memberikan wewenang kepada Komandan Korps Marinir untuk melaksanakan pembinaan kemampuan maupun pembinaan kekuatannya. Dalam rangka pembinaan kemampuan maupun kekuatan Denjaka, telah dirumuskan sistem pembinaan dengan membentuk organisasi pembinaan yang terdiri dari markas detasemen, tim Alpha, tim Bravo, tim Charlie, tim teknik, dan tim markas. Sedangkan sebagai unsur pembantu pimpinan dan Denjaka dibantu staf administrasi dan staf operasi. Untuk pembinaan kemampuan Denjaka telah membekali personilnya dengan berbagai kemampuan. Tim Alpha telah dibekali dengan berbagai kemampuan komando untuk melaksanakan peperangan di hutan, rawa-rawa, ataupun di daerah pegunungan. Tim Bravo mampu melaksanakan infiltrasi melalui media bawah air dan peperangan di perairan, baik di daerah pantai maupun di laut lepas dengan sasaran kapal, platform dan oil rig serta pulau-pulau kecil. Tim Charlie mampu melaksanakan infiltrasi dengan melalui media udara dan menyelesaikan sasaran di darat, di gedung-gedung bertingkat. Ataupun di perairan lepas pantai. Tim teknik terdiri dari personil Denjaka yang mempunyai keahlian-keahlian ataupun spesialisasi khusus. Dalam kegiatannya bertugas untuk melaksanakan pelatihan, baik pelatihan komando, kelautan maupun keparaan. Kegiatan selalu mengadakan evaluasi dan pengkajian, baik dalam bidang teknis maupun taktis. Tim markas bertugas memberikan dukungan logistik, angkutan personil dan material. Tenaga medis, serta komunikasi dan elektronika. Sedangkan dalam kegiatan pembinaan ataupun operasional, Komandan Denjaka dibantu oleh staf operasi dan staf administrasi. Staf operasi dan staf administrasi bertugas untuk membantu dan Denjaka dalam hal perencanaan dan operasional yang bersifat taktis maupun administratif, serta secara terus-menerus mengevaluasi dan mengkaji seluruh kegiatan sehingga dapat dijadikan saran untuk kemajuan detasemen. Adapun di samping tugas pokoknya sebagai pasukan anti-teror, Detasemen Jala Mangkara juga ikut berperan serta dalam operasi-operasi yang dilaksanakan oleh TNI, baik itu operasi tempur maupun operasi khusus antara lain Satgas Raja Wali, Satgas Rencong Sakti, Satgas Muara dan Perairan, maupun operasi khusus yaitu PAM VVIP. Demikianlah sekilas tentang Detasemen Jala Mangkara. Satya Wira